If you're looking for a Vidyard alternative or more information about video platforms, this is the video for you. This is Vidyard and this is Dubb. Both are video sales platforms, and we're going to be taking a closer in-depth look at both in terms of the features, functionality, and support that both offer to see who ends up standing out for you. Let's jump in. We all want to break through that noise in sales, and sending videos is a proven way to do this. With Vidyard and with Dubb, when you record a video and share it, the recipient will see an animated video GIF preview like you see right here. Both platforms provide this from all the recording options, whether it be a website recorder, a Chrome extension, a desktop screen recorder, mobile app, all of them provide this. Alright, so let's look at computer recordings first. And we're going to start with Vidyard. We're right here inside their platform, right in the home area here. And there are 3 different ways to record with Vidyard. You can do your website recorder, which is right here, right in the middle, record video. You have your Chrome extension, which is right over here in the browser, right up here at the top. And you have the desktop app, which is available as well. Now, all of these 3 are very similar, actually. So when I click on the website recorder here, it's going to open up some options. So let's break it down a little bit here. Number 1 is you have your bubble right down over here. You can change the size by tapping here to expand it and tapping to go back. There is no ability to custom create that, just big and small. You also can blur your background right here if you want to. You can unblur it. And you also can put a little intro banner in right here if you want to add that, text and coloring. Now also up to the right over here, you're going to have screen and camera, which we're looking at right now. You can do screen only. You also can do camera only like this. And there are some other great options inside of here. You have the AI script generator. So you can click in here and create a script if you want to create one with their AI ability right inside of here. You also, if we go back to the recorder, let's just go back over here. You can use the AI script so it creates something in here. Now you also have a scroll part of this. So when you're using the AI script generator, you can click start auto scroll. It'll start moving like a teleprompter, which is nice. You can control the speed here and the size of the text. They also have other templates you can explore at the same time. Now, the speaker notes that are here, there's no way to physically move these speaker notes around the screen. It looks like it stays fixated right in the middle. Now, also over here to the right, these are the intro banner, background blurs, and speaker notes that we saw next to the bubble when we opened that up. We also have some options right up here. If we click here into the AI, it's going to give us the ability to use stock and customized avatars. So this is a big part of what Vidyard does. It can create avatars. And to see what that looks like really quick, we're going to jump over here and I'll show you in their avatar section. So if we click in here, this is going to show you stock and custom-made avatars. So these are the stock ones they have here, but it gives you the ability within Vidyard to create some custom ones, which is a nice thing to be able to do. Now, back to the recording. So up here is that option that we just clicked on, right? The avatars. You also have the camera option here, which again gives you these options. You have the video library, so you can see there's a couple videos recorded in there. You can share those. You also have notification bells, and you have your settings right inside of here with keyboard shortcuts and help and support. But when we look at all of this here from the basic recorder that we clicked on, right? If we click on the Chrome extension for Vidyard right up here at the top, which is another way to record, it basically brings you back to the same point with all of the same functionality. So it looks like the basic website recorder and the Chrome extension will end up having you in the same destination with all the same functionality. Now, the desktop app for Vidyard, if we select that, it's going to open up, and this gives us the ability to have a lot of the same functionality that we saw before with what we just looked at, but there isn't a speaker note option with this one. So if I hit start recording, we're going to get our 3, 2, 1 countdown, and here it is recording right here, but it doesn't look like we have any of those speaker options to choose from. Now, once these recordings are done, I can edit it directly inside Vidyard, or I can copy the link and I can send it. All right, here we are inside the Dubb platform, and let's look at the computer recording options for Dubb. So first, we're going to start with the basic website recorder. So from inside the Dubb dashboard, we're going to click on our red camera icon, and we're going to have a number of options on this page, but immediately you'll see that the webcam opens up, and I have a virtual background option right below that I can click. And then I can go to stock stuff, or you can click on your photos and you can upload in here any screenshots that you got. It creates a nice little library in here that you can choose from. Just select the one that you want, put it behind you, and you've got a nice image right there. Just have good front light and make sure to keep your hands within your shoulders, and you'll have a nice image. You also can uncheck the virtual background. We have choices down here for webcam choices. You have microphone choices, Yeti, whatever you have. And you also have quality drop down in terms of the resolution for the videos. Now you also have options to mirror your video right down there, and you can do a blur your background if you'd like to do that as well. Now there's also some framing options here. You can zoom yourself in for a tighter frame, back yourself up. And you also have above here a teleprompter. You can go right to scripting inside the platform or search for a script by scrolling or by name. And when you do find the script you want, you can control the speed, hit the play button to see if you like it. You can back the text off, or you can zoom it in, whatever is most accurate for you. You also, when you hit record, have a nice 3, 2, 1 countdown. You can pause and resume this recording when you're going, because you might want to do the opening paragraph, take a break, then click it again to resume, and you can keep going. You also have the option to delete. It'll always ask you, are you sure? And if you want to save it into the platform, it's the blue check mark. Now, if you want to close the teleprompter, tap it there, and you have options above. You can do the webcam that you're doing right now. You can do a screen recording, upload to YouTube, upload any video into the platform, do voice to text, and avatars, all navigated from right in here inside the basic website recorder. Then when you hit the check mark, it's going to save it into the platform, just like this. All right, now we're going to look at another computer recording option, and that is the Dubb Chrome extension. So when you have the Chrome extension, it's going to show right up here at the top. You're going to click it and open it up, and you immediately have some customization options. You can move your bubble around, you can make it bigger, smaller, customize the size. You also can make yourself different shapes depending on the page that you want to show that is browser based, because that's what the Chrome extension does. You can zoom yourself in, back yourself off, place yourself anywhere you want in the bubble. You can jump to full screen, which is nice to kind of break the monotony sometimes of the visuals. You also can turn your camera off. If you know the client just want to do an audio walkthrough, you even can use your headshot if you want to do that. So depending on the mood that you're in the situation. You also can do a virtual background behind you that we just looked at. Now you also have here a annotation tool. In the annotation tool, you can do arrows, you can underline, you can do numbers, you can do text on screen, and you even have a free pencil to draw, whatever you'd like to draw if you're feeling like you're in an art mood and you want to kind of point something out. And then you can get rid of them. And they're not going to follow you everywhere. They stay sticky. You also have 3 orientations to record, screen, tab, and camera. And you also have available a teleprompter on here, which you can scroll and find the one you want, or you can search for it by name like we did before. You control the speed between 1 and 10. Give it a test. You can make this skinnier on the sides. You give you some manipulation there, and you can move it to wherever you want to move it to. Closest to the camera typically works the best. Now you also have the choice of doing the different orientations like I just mentioned. You can go tab, screen, camera. We have an AI-powered writer right inside the Chrome extension and the dashboard, so if you want to do some AI writing right there, you also can track your activity and open it up right there to check on videos if you need to. You also have access to your video library, which is right here that you can scroll through. Anything you want to send, just click advanced options. You can put an email into sending. You can add personalization. And it has a universal copy and send clipboard. So whatever you need to drop it into, it is universal copy and paste into any email system or any system you're looking to do. Now at Dubb, we have a whole library full of deep integrations we have with a lot of companies like HubSpot, Salesforce, Go High Level, Follow Up Boss, centers like MailChimp, Constant Contact. So if you love your workflows, you can drop everything in that you want to drop in terms of the videos. So a lot of options right within the Dubb Chrome extension. All right, here is the Dubb desktop app. As you can see by the menu, it does a number of things, but we're going to click on the record screen. This is going to open up the menu bar here and our webcam, which has a lot of the same functionality in the Chrome extension we just saw, zooming in, different shapes, virtual background, all kinds of stuff. Now it also has an annotation tool, just like the Chrome that we saw there, and it has a teleprompter. This one's slightly different though. You can move it around like the Chrome, but when you pull up your script, one of the first options that you're going to see is voice recognition. So it's called auto track within Dubb, and it will go at the pace of your voice when you hit record and start reading it. Now, if you don't want to use that version, you can click on this button here, and it's going to change it to auto scroll, which will go at your speed between 1 and 10. So depending on the mood of your day, you're feeling like a scroll, you're feeling like a voice recognition, you have that choice. Now also, this is a nice option here. This red slash through the square down here, that means if I was to hit record, it would get my whole screen. But you have custom options. I can drop this down here, and the borders of my recording I can control. I can crop around anything that I want to crop around. I also can do 16 by 9 if you got a YouTube channel, and you can go 9 by 16 in portrait mode if you want to do a social video in the right format right from your desktop. So there's a number of different border recording options. Now, when I hit record here, I'm going to get my 3, 2, 1 countdown, and I have the ability to pause and resume just like we do with the other recording options inside of Dubb. But when I hit our check mark here, the desktop app is a clip recorder. So you have the ability to drop videos in, like MP4 files that you have, you can drop them right in. You can do different variations of recording, like a webcam recording right from the desktop app. Because a lot of the times when you have different creative styles, you put together a dynamic video. So as you can see, we can move these clips around in any order we want to. We can download or delete each individual clip, so very, very convenient. We also have Dubb Narrator, which is a feature that you can play a pre-recorded video inside of your bubble, so you don't have to multitask. You can put it on top of anything you want to put it on top of, and then when you hit record, the pre-recorded version of the video is going to play over the top of anything that you need, which is really convenient and saves a lot of time. Now, when we hit the check mark again, there are our clips. Now, at the end, when we want to combine them all into that one video, we click our edit button. It's going to merge our clips together, and you have a fully functioning editing studio right here inside of the app before you even upload it into Dubb. You can hit the little scissor icon to split your clips. You hit the trash icon once you highlight the part you want to get rid of, and it's gone. You also can hit the undo button a number of times to bring yourself back to the beginning. And we also have a smart cut button, which is going to get rid of the silences in your videos if you want a tighter cut. And that's really more of a style choice. You can download the MP4, and then you can upload this, the finished combined video, into the Dubb platform. And any video that's uploaded into Dubb goes to the video edit page, which we're going to cover under customization. So who wins here in terms of recording computer options? Well, Vidyard's computer recording options like the website recorder and Chrome extension do offer AI writing, AI avatars, screen and webcam, screen plus webcam. Also, they have speaker notes. Now, their desktop app does not offer the speaker notes options. Also, no virtual background options, only the ability to blur your background. Now with Dubb, the Chrome extension can access and share any videos across any platform with a universal copy and paste that we saw. Dubb also matches Vidyard with AI writing inside the Chrome, as well as a full clip recording and full editing capabilities, and the ability to play a pre-recorded video right inside the desktop app. We're talking about studio level abilities with the Chrome and desktop app that put this one over the top for Dubb. All right, let's take a look at the Vidyard mobile app. Here we are inside the app. This is the video library section of the app. We have that, we have the camera to record, and we also have a notification section, which is right here when we click on that. We're going to click on the camera icon. It's going to open up the camera. We've got a couple options down here. One, we can flip our camera around and show what's in front of us in case we want to record that, or we can go back to selfie mode. And then we also have the ability to add videos from our phone if we want to add those in there natively. And we're going to hit the record button right now, and we are recording. You can see the timer up here to the top. We're going to tap it again at the bottom to stop the recording. And that is basically it. You can delete or re-record. You can end up sharing this from the mobile app right here if you'd like to send it out, but pretty basic. All right, so now let's look at the Dubb mobile app. So on here in the homepage of the mobile app, we're going to see some options here. Number one is you can scroll through your video library. You can select a video and share it. You can copy it for email or SMS. You can even share it across social right from here as well. We also have here our scripts and our AI writer right inside the mobile app if you want to do some AI writing and creation right there. To record a video, we're going to tap our blue camera icon, and we've got timers down at the bottom that are specific if you want to get specific in terms of the length of your video. When you hit record, you're going to see the timer up at the top and the bottom. It's going to create a clip. So the mobile app is an actual clip recorder, which is great for storytelling because you can have every clip have a different part of the story that you are trying to visually tell, and you can physically move them around in any order that you want. So you're not stuck in chronological order. You also can trim and edit, and within the edit functioning, you actually can add royalty-free music if you want to. Just make sure to keep that volume nice and low so it doesn't overpower you. You can also add text right on the screen. If you want to say, hi, John, hey, Jim, Jill, whatever the text message is on there, you can add it right on. You also can do a voiceover if you want to over the clip. You can even do a voiceover at the end, and you can speed up the action of every clip right here inside there. Now, you also have the teleprompter, which is one of the best out there. We're going to find our script like we did before. There it is. And you have auto track on here, which is voice recognition, just like our desktop app. So when you hit record, you're able to go at your own speed, which is really nice when you're recording clips because sometimes your energy level is a little different depending on the subject matter. You can really kind of control that the way that you're reading it. But we also have auto scroll available as well, just like the other ones, speed between 1 and 10. You have an edit button if you want to do some editing on the fly. You can even adjust the guardrails there if you're not keeping your eyes at the top towards the camera. Now, you also can add videos from your phone into here. You can record your screen. You can do different filters that we have with black and white and skin smoothing. You even have picture-in-picture, which uses both cameras on your phone. It can record what's in front of you and put you on the screen. Very popular with real estate folks, but also in any industry where you want to show what's in front of you and narrate your way through. And we even have a virtual background that you can use. Take those screenshots on your phone, put them on there, and now you're able to pick one that you want and narrate your way around it. And then lastly, when you're ready to combine all these clips into one video, merge them together at the end, you're going to have a finished copy on your phone, and then you just upload it into the Dubb platform, and you're ready to go. So in conclusion for the mobile app comparison here, Vidyard has a very limited app in terms of diversity of features and functions, but does perform the basics. But Dubb provides next level studio quality abilities on the go and best in industry tech. In fact, Dubb takes this one pretty easily. Alright, so let's talk about customization with the platforms. First, we're inside Vidyard here, and we're in the home area, and let's go to the video library. And let's see what kind of customizing we can do when we select a video, which I'm going to do here. We're going to click Edit, and once the Edit icon is selected, we can change the title of the video at the top. Here's the video right here, we can play it. And over here to the left, we have a very organized kind of little chapter section where you can keep moving through the area. So right now we're on the name, then we go to the thumbnail, which we can change. And then we also have right here editing options. So we can trim, if we select the trim option, we can drag this to any point we want and split and delete. We can save these changes, we can change the time codes down here. So good splitting in here options in terms of the editing. We also can stitch together the edits if we want to. We can download the video and we can delete it. We also can add descriptions and tags in here. As we can see here, we can add internal notes. And the thumbnail down here, you have your choices. You can go static, animated, or custom, and you can select it from another video as well. So these are nice choices right here. And then we also have chapters, which Vidyard is big on, kind of like the YouTube videos where you watch it and it describes a certain part of the video, so you can jump to whatever section you really want to jump to. It offers captions as well and locations. Also, there are actions over here that you can add in terms of CTAs. You also can do sharing in here, and you have settings that you can change and adjust right inside here, and you have insights in terms of the activity reporting that you can get on these videos. So customization options right inside Vidyard, choose the video you want, and you're able to make those adjustments. All right, so now let's check out Dubb in terms of its customization within the platform. We selected video here, and we've got a few options. We can change the title up here at the top. We also can select a new preset background, our preset landing pages. We can switch that to something else if we want to. We can come over here and preview this in a new window. It has a QR code as well. We also can scroll down here and go right to analytics, where we can click on this button here and say, hey, who's clicking on the emails? Or is anyone clicking on the buttons? Are they viewing the page? Are they watching the video? And if they are watching that video, we have that real-time activity reporting in terms of, hey, how much are they watching? So we can follow up in a really smart way. We also have here an AI video coach called Kyra. Now, Kyra is going to give us feedback on our content, as you can see right here. And it's also going to give us feedback on the visuals, as you can see right here. And it delivers an analysis of our words as well, if you're being repetitive, filler words, cadence, all of that. So it's a non-biased AI video coach as soon as you're done, and you can get that feedback right away to make yourself improve. We also have a details tab inside here for customizing where you can change call to action buttons, sales assistants, playlist videos. We even have advanced options down here as well. So a lot of customizing right to this video that you've recorded. We also have an editing tab right in here. Full editor, you can hit play. You can drag your timeline, so you can come in here, hit the scissor icon, split your clips just like this, and then just select the piece you want to get rid of, hit the trash can, and it's gone. And you also can bring them back with the undo button. And if you ever mess up on the editing, the original video up here at the top, the MP4, can always be downloaded. Click replace and click save, and you're totally fine. You even have a design tab where you can change the thumbnail of the video that you've recorded. You can also upload your own thumbnail as well. We have privacy options in terms of gating the video, password protecting, and we even have a video reply library all within here inside of Dubb. Now, a quick note here, both platforms do have integrations with CRMs, especially the ones that you like. Dubb has deeper integrations and more of them, and obviously Dubb itself is also a fully functioning CRM. So both platforms have really nice customization options. I really like the chapters feature with Vidyard, but having the AI coach feature with Dubb, getting feedback on those videos when they're recorded, that pulls Dubb ahead here. Let's take a look at email sending for both platforms. Both have the ability to record a video right from within an email and add videos via the Chrome extension shortcut buttons that we see. With Vidyard, we have the option to record a video right here inside the email, Gmail, or Outlook. You can also add a video from the video library, or you can add in an avatar video, stock or a custom one of yourself. Now with Dubb, you can also record a video right from inside the email here as well, along with adding videos from your video library. Now both platforms offer sending and sharing options within their respective sites. Just a quick note regarding email templates. Vidyard and Dubb both offer email templates if needed. Vidyard has some pre-scripting that is included, while Dubb has some imaging and structure. Also, Gmail and Outlook do also offer email templates for free. So in conclusion, for email sending, both platforms offer quick, convenient options for email sending right from within the email or from inside the platforms. This one is a tie. All right, now let's look at landing pages. So when you send someone a video like we see here for Vidyard, when you send a video out and someone clicks on the animated GIF here, what happens? Well, it goes to a customized landing page. So let's look at Vidyard here first. So you can have some branding here. You have a place to leave a reply down the bottom and a comment, and you also have at the end, thanks for watching, where you can have a link as a CTA. Now, when we look at this a little deeper, here are some of the other options. Now inside Vidyard here, you can change the URL down here at the bottom. You can change the button text and the actual message text that you want to show up at the end. You also have the ability to add your logo. They have a little thing called a favicon, which is a small icon that displays on the browser tab. You have your link. You can do your background color. You can show a title, replies, all the stuff that we looked at when we were actually on the page when it landed, which looked just like this. So there are options here, but they are, again, somewhat limited. Now let's look at Dubb's landing pages. So again, we send someone a video with Dubb, they click on the animated GIF, and they are brought to a customized landing page that we call a preset in Dubb terms. So it's going to have the branding at the top, the video recorded. It's going to have playlist videos over here to the right, which are extremely powerful for more information, and so you don't have to repeat yourself. You can even add in testimonials. And below here, you have some emoji reactions. You have your call to action buttons. And you'll notice here, you can have multiples and you can have different kinds of calls to action. So even though Vidyard has their show up at the end, we want to have ours available the whole time, because what if they didn't watch the whole video? They can take an action right there. We also have a reply with video one that's really good for getting video testimonials. You have your signature line information down here, your calendar, and also over here to the right, you have your AI sales assistant, Sia. They can answer, it can have up to 20 FAQs. They can ask questions of the AI, and we have a full training on this. So Sia can give the answers to the questions of the FAQs or the ones asked, and it can push for something at the end, like booking a time in your calendar. So a lot of powerful functionality right here on the landing page, even an exiting temp pop-up that just came right now. Now, inside the Dubb platform, when you're going to edit a video landing page called a preset, you have a lot of options here. You can change the buttons below the video. You can change the sales assistant. You can change the playlist videos. You have other sending and page design options, video setting options, tags. you can share with the team, and you can do all kinds of different creative coloring, background, and the layout down here at the bottom. So for this landing page in the setup and the details, Dubb has a lot of action that can be taken. All right, for the landing page contest here, Dubb is just more robust. Vidyard does have CTA options, but the page itself is limited, while Dubb has multiple CTA options, an AI sales assistant, a playlist, and more. Dubb wins here. Who doesn't like specialty items or extra sauce stuff in life? Now, both platforms have the ability to do bulk sending and automated workflows. Vidyard does this through their sales agent feature. Vidyard also has AI avatars that can be stock, or they can be AI avatars of your likeness and voice. Vidyard offers an AI writer as well that I mentioned in computer recording options. Now, Dubb does have stock AI avatars as well, but Dubb's AI sales assistant Sia that we saw earlier on the landing pages can also be sent on its own. Sia can be shared as a standalone link in an email or on a social post, and when it's clicked on, it opens up like ChatGPT. Instead, in this case, it's SalesGPT. Also, Dubb's AI writer Ira has a profile feature option where the AI can learn a lot about segments of your audience and craft a specific message for them and a preferred tone of communication as well. Dubb even has a proprietary writing structure called the have method. Lastly, Dubb, unlike Vidyard, is a fully functioning CRM with contacts, deals, tags, and more. Dubb even integrates with many of your favorite CRMs. You could also use Dubb as your standalone CRM. In conclusion here, Vidyard's custom AI avatars of you are pretty nice and will probably only get better as the tech improves. But Dubb's standalone CRM ability and AI sales assistant that helps you actually close deals, that takes it a step further. Dubb pulls this one out. As far as training and resources are concerned, let's start with Vidyard. They offer a help button right inside their platform. This will take you to a separate tab for searching their knowledge base, or you can chat with their agent. They also have their own YouTube support channel as well. Now let's look at Dubb. Within the platform, they have a live chat support intercom system where the AI can answer or a human being can answer from the team. There's also the ability to search with keywords for what you're looking for. Dubb also has Dubb Academy, a video library for learning as well. You can even become Dubb certified. There's also Auto, the interior AI platform guide that supports users with tech answers and strategy suggestions. But the star of the show is our daily live training we do Monday through Friday. We even have founder coaching weekly by the Dubb founders as part of our high-tiered plan. Dubb also offers YouTube support with all kinds of topics and live training recordings. So for the contest between platforms in regards to support and training, that's got to go to Dubb because you just can't beat industry live daily group training sessions. Well, after our breakdown here, Dubb is the clear winner. Vidyard really does have some standout options like chapters in their video recordings that give convenience to the person viewing those videos to jump to the most important parts. Another standout are their custom AI avatars for the users so they can have specific personality at scale. Dubb, however, is the ultimate all-in-one sales platform that combines the power of AI, best-in-class recording and customization technology, and deep integrations with other platforms, and a fully functioning CRM, along with daily live support, coaching, and training, so you can recognize a specific use case that you have and the right tech to grow your sales. So in conclusion, it's Dubb for the win. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed the content, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you'd like to watch more videos like these. And let us know below in the comments what you think. We'll see you at the next video.